The spider of Snakemouth Den roared to life, intimidating Dr. HB and putting Kabbu on high alert. However, it had no effect on the excited Miss K, who turned off the internal warning signs in her head. The robot girl popped out her weapons, happily calling out for a fight. Kabbu agreed, but Dr. HB yelled at them, asking if they were crazy. To the doctor, the only logical plan was to use the sleeping moth as live bait so they could escape. Neither Kabbu nor Miss K liked that plan. The robot girl didn't want to run from a challenge, and Kabbu refused to leave a defenseless bug behind. The old bee didn't care and decided to run for it as Kabbu stepped up to the monster. Miss K asked him to free the moth while she faced the beast alone, knowing that if he got the moth down quickly, they could catch up to Dr. HB. The battle erupted as honey shot and poison spit flew everywhere. The spider couldn't retreat to the ceiling because Miss K could reach it anywhere it tried to hide. Being a small, mechanical target, the robot girl couldn't easily be poisoned or exhausted. The spider, on the other hand, was being pelted by attacks until it became numb and stumbled. Miss K realized she was only doing chip damage and needed a new strategy before she ran out of power. She began targeting the monster's eyes to blind it and its leg joints to slow it down. Desperate, the spider called for help. Just as Dr. HB was creeping back to help, she saw a swarm of new monsters emerging from the dark. Terrified, the doctor had to retreat even faster to where she came from before finding the courage to strike. But eventually, a web shot struck Miss K's wing. Miss K crashed into the ground, unable to move her weapons or see through the thick webbing. She could hear the spider slowly approaching her position. But before the blue-eyed Miss K could be struck, a sudden electric light show filled the room and the monster roared in pain. Dr. HB had finally charged back in, zapping her taser to stun the beast. She hadn't come back out of heroism, but because she feared that if she left Miss K behind, the robot might go mad and kill everyone. Confused, the robot girl felt Dr. HB pull her out of the web and start running. The panicked doctor stopped and asked Kabbu if he was finished. The beetle threw the sleeping moth over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes and confirmed he was ready. They moved quickly, but the old bee couldn't run far. Kabbu ended up carrying everyone as the spider chased them. No one dared to look back as the doctor pointed out a small hole in the wall up ahead. As they ducked into the hole, Dr. HB failed to duck low enough, causing the girls to fall off Kabbu's back. Miss K screamed as Dr. HB was knocked unconscious by the impact. From her upside-down position, the robot girl saw the rampaging monster and fired a shot, but she was pulled further into the hole and missed the target. The spider poked its head in, trying to bite anything it could reach, until Kabbu attacked and yelled for the monster to get back. The room finally fell into silence, save for the beetle's heavy breathing. Kabbu slowly walked over, picked up Miss K, and sat down to free her wing from the webbing. When he asked if she was going to check on the moth, Miss K looked at the new bug but said nothing. Instead, she checked to see if Dr. HB was okay. Seeing the doctor was stable, the robot girl gave Kabbu instructions on how to pull the heavy charging dock out of the pack. She told the beetle to take a little sleep while she watched over them.